Hi Pisces, welcome to your reading for the week of December 16th to the 22nd. Pick a comfy spot, grab a warm drink, and let's see what Spirit has to say. This week we're going to be doing a Celtic cross, so we'll take a look at the situation, the challenge, the cause, as well as the advice and the possible outcome. And then as usual, before we go, we will pull our self-care card and our affirmation card for this week. Okay, so let's jump right into it for Pisces. Okay, so let's see. The situation is the Nine of Swords, and the challenge is the Five of Pentacles. So, the situation being the Nine of Swords, this is overthinking, anxiety. It can be depression, seasonal depression, just general, mental anguish, basically, is what I'm getting off of this. So if you're worried about something, if you're, caught in a loop of overthinking something or being worried, don't worry, okay? Don't worry so much. And I know that that's so much easier said than done, but it really doesn't do anybody, especially you, any good to just worry and worry and worry about things that you can't change, right? Okay, the challenge is the Five of Pentacles. So you're worried because you feel left out or left behind from something. So you're worried because you feel left out or left behind. And the cause is the Four of Wands. The cause is a celebration. Some of you could have just recently found out that you are uninvited or not invited to holiday celebrations. Some of you could have recently had a falling out with somebody. And with the upcoming holidays, that is causing some turmoil within you. That doesn't have to be for everybody, because that's pretty specific. But you feel left out here and the cause is some kind of something to be celebrating. So something about this upcoming holiday season you're feeling left out from. That may be that you're physically being left out or not invited to things, or wow, yeah. Recent past, the Chariot. Okay. So I think that you've kind of in the recent past here decided to take your life in a different direction, one that was best for you. Okay? And that's not always necessarily what's best for everyone around you, but at the end of the day we have to do what's best for us, right? So in the recent past you took yourself and your life in a different direction. Maybe you moved, maybe you switched jobs, maybe you switched friend groups, or started something new here, but it has caused you to have some kind of falling out with either someone who was really close to you or a group of people who have been close to you. So that's a tough one to be dealing with for sure. But this is really amazing. In the near future, your energy is the high priestess. So it's like in the future, you know why everything happened the way that it did. You know, the reasons for things. You know that what happened is for the best. It's kind of just like having all the knowledge that you need here. And this is in the in the near future. So pretty quickly here, you're going to kind of get a bird's eye view of the situation. You'll be able to kind of better see it for what it is, see everybody for who they are, and kind of settle into knowing that, everything happens the way that it's supposed to, and that you're on your highest path. You're doing what's right for you. Okay? So what you need to know, this is perfect for this. This is what you need to know, the Six of Swords. So typically on the original Rider-Waite Six of Swords, there is a man, a woman, and a child in the boat. In this deck, the Light Seers deck, it's just a woman. So what you need to know is that sometimes we move on, sometimes we ascend, sometimes we grow, and we can't always take every person, place, and thing with us where we're going. And it's an uncomfortable truth, and sometimes it can be a tough pill to swallow, but there are certain paths in your life that you will have to walk by yourself. Okay? And like I said, with the High Priestess in the near future, I think that you really understand this situation for what it is in the near future. You have a lot of clarity over this situation in the future. So I don't really think that there's much to worry about. I know that you feel like that you're being left out, or that you're not able to, celebrate this, whatever this is, with, whoever this is. But you're exactly where you're supposed to be, where you need to be on your journey here, okay? So hopes and fears, you have the Temperance card. So I think that you're hoping, okay, I understand now. Yes. Okay. So I think that you're hoping that you can have both of these things. This Four of Wands with, the people, places, and things that you used to have and used to surround yourself with. And the new beginning where, on your path of where you need to be on your journey. But it's like at this very moment, you can't have both. And that's, your fear that you'll never be able to have both of these things. But I want you to know that our fears are not truth. You know what I mean? You will be able to have both of these things, just not right this moment. Right this moment, you're having to choose between the old thing, the old life, the old person, and the new thing, the new life. You know what I mean? And I think that you are making the right choice here. Sorry. External energy and influence is the Four of Cups. So the universe is trying to say, hey, there's this whole other thing that you haven't even considered yet, and you're just kind of focused on, this, that, and the other, and how you don't have this. But the universe is like, hey, it's still here. It's just not in the form or in the way that you want it to be right now. So the universe is trying to show you that you have everything that you need. You just might not have everything that you want right this moment in life. And I see that changing, to be honest. I think that everything will fall back into place for you. I just think that right now there's a path that you're having to kind of walk alone, a choice that you're having to make by yourself right now. Okay, your advice is the King of Cups. So your advice is to stabilize your emotions. Your advice is to fill up your own cup. Your advice is to really put yourself first right now. Okay? Because, yeah, waves will come and go in your life. Ups and downs will come and go. You know what I mean? But if you're steadfast and you know how to kind of like keep calm in tough situations, that will do you a lot of good. And this is your card, Pisces, King of Cups. All right. Possible outcome is the Three of Wands. So the outcome here is, and I know that this might not be what you want to hear at this very moment, but like I said, like I'm really getting the energy that this isn't going to be the way that it is forever. But in the possible outcome here being the Three of Wands is yeah, at this point you got to do whatever this is, if this is like moving, starting a new job, starting a new relationship, ending a relationship, ending a job, or whatever. There's some kind of transition that you're going through right now. And this is something that you have to do by yourself right now. And this is the outcome. So, you know what I mean? You're working on yourself. Like I said, you're working on filling up your own cup. You're becoming independent in more ways than just like financial. Mentally, emotionally, spiritually, physically, all of it. You're becoming more independent. And then that's when you can kind of start adding things back to your life once you've kind of got yourself straight, right? So that's a really, really good reading. I feel this is the thing is like I feel like I had to deliver some tough love messages in this reading, but I want you to know that overall, I feel very positive. I'm getting very, very positive energy off of this reading. So whatever it is that you're feeling left out from, whatever it is that you're worried about, whatever it is that you feel excluded from right now, it is not going to be this way forever. There's just this little bit that you got to navigate by yourself. It helps you grow. It helps you develop, and in a lot of ways, in more ways than one. And then you can once you become, more independent and stable, then that's when this can come back. You can add this back into your life. It's just some parts of our path we got to walk by ourselves, right? And that's totally okay. So, all right. So before we go, we'll pull our self-care card and our affirmation card. So the self-care card is something you can do for yourself this week to show yourself a little bit of love. Okay, I'm taking both. All right. Let's see. So you have read and write a gratitude list. So this is really, really, I'm glad I got both of these. I'm glad you got both of these, Pisces. So the first one being read, I think you should take some time this week to maybe research some other people who have experienced similar situations to what you're going through right now, and then kind of read up on how they handled the situation, like where it took them in their life. So if there's like a self-help book about what you're going through, or someone else's experiences that are very similar to what you're going through right now, it would be a good idea to kind of read something like that this week. Because sometimes it's just nice to know that you're not alone, right? That other people have been where you are, have walked the path that you are. It's just nice. It's soothing when we are walking our path alone to know that we're never truly alone, right? And then write a gratitude list. So if you've watched this channel, you've probably heard me say before that I truly do, with 100,000% of my entire soul, believe that gratitude is the key to happiness. So I love, love, love that this came out for you, because I feel like writing a gratitude list is an amazing, amazing way to get yourself out of like a funk. Especially when you feel like you've lost something, or something is never going to be the same again. Writing down all the things that you have to be grateful for, from the big things down to the teeniest, tiniest little things, just really helps keep us in a positive mindset, in a positive energy, in the energy of love and abundance. Kind of helps us from slipping into like lack energy and like fear and stuff like that. All those things that we don't want to be in those energies, right? So do a little bit of reading, and write down all the things that you have to be grateful for this week. Okay, Pisces? All right. So our last card before we go is our affirmation card. So let's see, what is your affirmation this week, Pisces? Oh, I love this. Choose kindness. And most importantly, choose to be kind to yourself. I feel like a lot of us become very good at being kind to others. And then for some reason, we don't show ourselves those same kindnesses and graces. And that is honestly so, so silly. So I want you to really work on being kind to yourself this week, okay? I don't care if other people are being unkind to you, or what else is going on. Just remember that you are worthy of love and kindness, and please, please, please be kind to yourself this week. Okay, Pisces? All right. That was beautiful. Okay, that's what I have for you today. I hope this reading has been insightful. Until next time, remember, you are smart, kind, beautiful, and brave. Bye, my friend.